Hello, welcome to another Ready Game Roll video. As you can tell, today we're looking at more of the Mr. Toad's Arena of Badassery stuff. Yeah, I will say, before we get into this, I've had a chance to play the game now, at least a little bit of the game, and it's fine. It's fine. It might be more fun with people, but I've played a few rounds and the rules are just not great. Like the rules they don't make much sense. But anyway, I bought it mostly for the miniatures anyway. So yeah, here's more miniatures. This is the box of badasses, and this just expands more of the the player characters that you can play as in the game. Annoyingly, it is a different shape than the core box, so I think it's wider, slightly wider than the core box, which sort of does my head in a little bit. So yeah, let's crack it open. It is full of minis, which is nice. Get rid of that. Yeah, it is full of minis, which I'm not going to complain about because that's the main thing I bought this for. The cards are all pretty nice. It's a pain that you have to really dig in to get them. There we go. And even then, that's not all of them. As you can see, there's still a few more that just I can't get to. Because this game hates its players. But yeah, plenty of character cards, there's even a few bounties that you can go on. So, we've got these guys. That's it. Well, I turn the light on. There we go. That's better. Yeah, you do have a few extra enemies. So, got these. You've got a bunch of claptraps. There we go. Got a bunch of claptraps. That's gonna do my head in. That you can get these in a separate box, I believe. That came in the Kickstarter. What are you again? And why are you upside down? I don't remember you being upside down. Yeah, I can't remember what you are now. I'm gonna have to remind myself. But yeah, the minis you get in this box are great. I won't go through each and every single one of them just because that would take forever, and I do not have forever. I have other videos that I want to record, mostly because, well, I haven't recorded any videos in about a week, and I don't want this channel to die, really, especially now we've passed 100 subscribers. But yeah, in terms of the playable characters, I've said basically a lot. You get, I think, every major playable character in the franchise, at least from Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, and the pre-sequel. You don't get the characters from the Tales from the Borderlands series, though, which I think is kind of a shame. It would have been nice to have those as well, but I can sort of understand why. And also a lot of the characters from the main series show up in Tales from the Borderlands anyway. So it would only really be like one or two other characters. But yeah, you get most of the characters that you'd expect. Yeah. I think this is a playable psycho. Can't remember his name now. That could be Nolan. Yeah. Just noticed that gun is a little bit bent, so that could do with a little bit of hot water. Zero. His sword is actually quite straight, which is nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun mini to paint. Here's Brick. I said I wasn't gonna show them all, but here I am showing them all. This might be no. Actually, there are a few interesting additions as well. Like, right, there you are. There's the Borderlands 3 version of Tiny Tina. I know there's the Borderlands 2 version, which I showed off in a short. You can also get the version of her without the mask, which I do want to get at some point, because as much as I'm loath to paint skin, I kind of prefer the look of her with the mask to the side of the head, just because it looks a little bit more unhinged, I guess. Yeah, you also get, you've probably already noticed, you also get Butt Stallion, the Diamond Pony, which is fucking rad. That's gonna be fun to paint. Yeah, I might have to use some of the color shift paints from Vallejo that I got last year for Christmas. Or technically the year before last, actually. You also get some sort of train bits. So this stack of tires, which is nice. And if I can get it out. Fuck's sake. There we go. Also get a vending machine, which is quite nicely detailed. Yeah, this is. I'm actually looking forward to painting this up. Mostly because I had the idea of painting it up like someone had been crushed by it. You know, like have some blood splatter up here and here. Because, you know, there's that statistic of more people get crushed by vending machines than are eaten by great whites or something. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, you can go on the Monster Fight Club website and buy this. Though last time I was on the Monster Fight Club website, this was listed as something like $300. I don't know if that was a mistake, because I only bought this for about, I think this was about 25 to 30 quid. I bought this from Shiny Games, who who are the only place that I think I was able to find this available outside of eBay and the Monster Fight Club website itself. So yeah, so maybe if you're in the US, either find somewhere that does sell it, or if you can deal with the shipping, because there are some people selling this stuff on eBay for a stupid price. But yeah, it's a good box. Whether you are looking to expand your roster for the board game itself, or if, like me, you just want a box of awesome minis to use in your miniatures agnostic skirmish games or TTRPGs. Like, I know there was someone, I watched a video of someone unboxing this. She was using this for Starfinder, which is really cool. It's just a shame that our Starfinder session is online. Otherwise, yes, I would absolutely be using this sort of thing for Starfinder. Though I am tempted to try and run an in-person Starfinder session at some point. But yeah, the minis are cool. You get some things, like, I know this is for, it's one of the Borderlands 2 characters, I think, that does shields and the turret. But this would be good for a number of things, actually. I think all you'd want to do is mask off the shield and projector bit, and then prime the rest of it and paint it up. But yeah, that's really cool. You have Gage's little robot here as well, which is nice. Yeah, that's going to be fun to paint. Yeah, I'm looking forward to painting these at some point. Between now and the heat death of the universe, of course. Get some badass tanks as well. At least I think they're badass tanks. Yeah, like, it's a good box. I think this is the dude that wants you to shoot him in the face as a enemy. Claptrap as a Vault Hunter playable character, which is cool. I like the little like auto pistol type thing. But yeah. Like I say, I'm not going to show off every single little thing, because maybe you want to buy this yourself and want to experience everything relatively spoiler free. I will say again, because of the shape, there's no real way to put this all in one box, which is annoying. I would have liked it to be more form-fitting to the rest of the game. Maybe have a few spots for the individual bonus characters as well, but clearly Monster Fight Club have only thought so far with this game. Yeah, but like, again, for as many complaints as I have about the game and the way it's been organised, I also have as many good things to say about it. It's pretty good. Maybe at some point I will do a full review. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Going to be coming out with more videos over the next week or so. Hopefully get back more on top of recording more regularly. Now that I'm not feeling quite as just mentally not great with existence like I was throughout a lot of February. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and take care of yourselves.